Bye, pigeon. Cabinet. More water. Wardrobe. Mutton leg, goat's milk, and bread. Trunk. Bottled water and a grindstone. The grindstone cowboy. I assume we can't go down any further. There's another way up, eh? Can we go further up? Oh, this is shiny. To Saint Red. Most exquisite red wine in the world. Oh. This might be Triss's room, actually. I mean, out of everyone, I don't think anyone else would be here. Vizziman Champion and Redanian Lager. So, maybe she's a bit of a lush. I don't think this... this doesn't... I don't know. This just room just doesn't fit in Cameron. I don't think. Alright. Ka-squeak, ka-squeak, ka-squeak. Yes, I know. Alright. Last door. Anyone got, nothing in the barrels. There is a crate. Another unknown potion. I like the fact it still puts them together. I assume we'll find out what they do later. Or I could just take them now and keel over dead, quite possibly. Right, down we go. Talk to Lambert. Ooh! More of a Zeman champion. We've got a lot of alcohol for our various bases. Yoink. Should just use transfer all, it'd probably make more sense. You're right, Chuck. Take that as no. Left click on the left hand fire to enter meditation mode. No, I don't want to meditate. I don't want to meditate. I'm going to meditate for 0 hours. Did that actually... No. I did not click on it. Right. Listen here.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Hooray! Are there other witches around?
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path.
Good man.
Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
The what? What? Some always won. How would I know that? Why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Something else?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants.
That's what we read before.
Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer. There used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll speak later.
We'll speak later.
Right. Another graduate of Cameron, the Witcher Berengar. Lambert.
What do you need?
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them.
Just spoken to
Let
him.
me teach you the formula.
Oh, I've automatically equipped the jacket and everything. Okay. Thought I'd have to... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I've pressed, because I can't see my keys. Right. Right. It's getting dark, so I can't actually see what keys I'm pressing. That's cool.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
Oh, there's a lot of questions. What do I use as the base for my potion? You seem to feel at home here.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Could Triss not have helped with Leo's mutation?
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
No, I'll talk to Vesemir.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
I need to talk to him about the Salandine stuff. Oh, I just threw my sword on the floor when he gave me my new sword. Vesemir.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
Yep.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener.
Coinky dink.
To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Right. So I need to probably have a look at the journal, shouldn't I? Ah! Right. So these have different effects then. Right, so Frightener's Eye is a thing. Frightener's Claw. Celandine, a common plant with medicinal purposes. So that's got Phoebus. And calcium equum. A popular mineral commonly referred to as horse lime. Fair enough. And that's vitriol. Oh, okay, cool. Any other things we should know about? Potion for Triss. This potion is intended for Triss and has no other use. Potion is made by mixing a Frightener's Claw with ingredients providing a total of 1 measure each of Rebus and Vitriol. Is that at least, or is that in total? Frightener. Occurrence, frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. Frighteners are immune to almost all effects, but they are sensitive to steel and silver, very sensitive to loud sounds at high frequencies. In combat, frighteners rely on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal a lethal blow. Alchemy provides frighteners Iron Claw. The first mage to create a frightener was the infamous renegade is it Dagobert Sula or Dagobert Sula? A diligent student of the Zerrikanian Masters of Alchemy and the supervisor of the trial of the grasses carried out at Kaer Morhen. Upon beholding the abomination he had created, Sula is said to have cried, "What have I done?" He destroyed the monster. His notes, however, survived. The laboratory. The famous Witcher laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets of the cast. Mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, natural stimulants, and potion ingredients. It is here that young apprentices were subjected to the incredibly painful trial of the grasses, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. Vesemir, he was one of a few to survive the assault on Kaer Morhen. He is well aware of the magnitude of the hatred some people feel for witches. Vesemir mentioned a witcher who had left Kaer Morhen before my arrival. His name is Berengar. Okay. Potion of Triss, we need for Triss. We need to skin Frightener. My Kaer Morhen companions and I are not the only remaining witches. Apparently Berengar is also still alive. He stays away from the Brotherhood and wasn't at the fortress when it was attacked. Where was he then? And who is he? If I ever meet him, I'll be certain to ask at least those questions. Yes, Vesemir mentioned another graduate of Kaer Morhen, the witcher named Berengar. Okay, Leo must explore the fortress. Let's have another chat with people.
How can I help?
Try and fix that quest if I can. Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Sounds a bit like joining from Dragon Age. No, I've already ranted out of that in another video. Quite a cut. And the last stage?
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
Racism?
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Okay. Did you see the magical storm?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Let's talk for everyone. Lambert.
What do you need?
What do I do now?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll give you instructions.
Okay. I'll find you later.
I'll find you later.
Exhausting all the conversations except lost Vesemir. Let's see. He was around here, wasn't he? Still not doing well, are you? Can I loot this? No, because it's not a chest. Oh, do I have a small skinning knife? I wonder if the iron dagger counts. Is that good enough? The Frightener, collection of information on an unusually rare monster known as the Frightener. Ooh, that's some more stuff to the journal. Pressing the wrong button. Right. Alright. Oh, that's already this, is it? Okay, this is a thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Map, system, journal. Okay, so bosses only be solely. Oh, monsters! Right. So I'll head back out. Hopefully, we have a sharp enough knife. This Temerian dagger counts. Otherwise, we're going to have to go in search of a proper skinning knife. Where is it? Is that a thing I can loot? No, this isn't Skyrim. All the rats are congregating. Where is this Frightener? Is it down here? No, because it came in the other side, didn't it? Aye. But it did. Came up this side. Like through this wall. Should be around here somewhere then. There it is. To extract alchemical components, left click on the monster carcass. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Yes. Claw required to prepare Triss's medicine. And random eye. I should find Vesemir, meditate, and prepare the potion. But I'm guessing that's going to end the tutorial, isn't it? I think, actually, this is probably a good place to stop. So next time, we'll have a chat with Vesemir. We'll make a potion. And Triss is not here anymore. Maybe she's gone up to that room. So, yes, I think we'll call it there for this session. I've been enjoying this. I'm actually good at some games' combat. In the tutorial. Shush. Yes, I know. Yes, I'm enjoying it. I quite like the characters we've got. So, ooh, a thing. Oh, it's just the fireplace. I quite like the characters we've met so far. I know it's only been about an hour and a half or so, but we've met some cool characters, and we have an idea what we're doing. We're going to get revenge for Leo and get our stuff back and everything. Basic story of revenge, kind of classic. So next time we'll talk to Vesemir, make this potion, heal Triss, and then we'll something. We'll something. Yes. We'll all find out together next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.